everyone! So happy to be here. No, I took some time off, but I just wasn't being called to it. You have to just be happy, right? And so, not that I've occupied my time with anything spectacular, but I wanted to come in today and do some more of my tarot series. So my name is Alicia and this is Enlightenment Newbie. And this is my tarot series where I take a look at one card per video and compare two different decks. One with traditional artwork and just one with another artist's interpretation of that card. And I read out of the only tarot book you'll ever need by Sky Alexander and Mary Shannon. And we see if my visual interpretation or intuition mirrors or represents the authors of this book's interpretation. So I'm excited. Okay, so let's start this video with the Page of Wands. I personally am a big fan of wands. I think they are fiery and pages. So when pages in the tarot pop up, it pretty much means that they're like the messengers of the tarot. And sometimes they could be looked at as adolescents or siblings or children or messengers. They're not quite to the court. So like knight, king, queen. Maybe they have some learning to do. But here is the traditional image of the Page of Wands. And then this is the Page of Wands. In this deck, I believe it's Portuguese, so they're saying crave, and I'm probably pronouncing crave incorrectly. But here we go. So let's start with this one. So in this interpretation, I would consider her feminine. And she's just gazing forward. She's standing in front of a village with a staff or a wand. She's probably a greeter. She doesn't appear to be threatening. She has one hand sort of on her hip, but it's disguised in this feathery, leafy garb she is wearing. Is it garb? I don't want to say costume because it's not a costume. She's owning it, okay? But she does not seem to come across timid. I don't exactly know what she's going to say, but she is standing firm in whatever she's about to approach. We have the traditional image here of the Page of Wands, and this is a little bit different, not looking straight forward, looking more up at the top of his staff. He might be in contemplation, maybe wondering where he may be going, maybe deciding on a path that's worth his time and effort, or maybe he's thinking about how to communicate something. Okay. Oh, almost dropped my tarot card. Okay, here we go. Let's read and find out, shall we? The Page of Wands shows a young person generally facing sideways and holding a tall staff before him with both hands, perhaps leaning on it. His attitude is expectant but casual. He wears clothes similar to those of the rest of the royal court. Because he is young, he may wear shorts. Some contemporary decks depict the page as a girl or an androgynous figure. Upright. The Page of Wands represents an important positive message regarding your current project or situation. It usually references work, although it may be of a social nature. If the card represents a person in your life, it could be a younger relative or friend or apprentice, assistant or student. This page is an enthusiastic adventurer and may be interested in international travel, foreign cultures and people, the arts or philosophic projects. I'm a big philosophic project person. I got myself into that, but I feel it coming. Reversed. When reversed, the Page of Wands represents a delay which could cause trouble. Something you were expecting might not arrive on time, or a mix-up may occur. Or the page may bring a message of unwelcome news that causes some disruption in your life, or requires you to travel to put things right. If this page represents a person, he is untrustworthy or conveys false or misleading information. Be on guard. Very interesting. I never really, in my interpretation of tarot cards, there are very few cards that I do associate with certain people in my life that would be specific to me. But for pages, that's not something I relate to. Mostly it's messages. So the type of messages or hearing something. But it's nice to know that the page has to do with business as well. So it wouldn't be like the Page of Cups, which might have more to do with communicating feelings, or something that has to do with the kind of the emotional side of life. Well, that was the Page of Cups. I hope you guys enjoy. There's a few more videos today, so if you liked this one, go ahead and watch the rest of them. Again, my name is Alicia, and this is Enlightenment Newbie. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm not here every day, but I do try to show up once in a while, so you never know what you're gonna hear. Bye, guys.